coming out, and I'm just waiting to see what he does.
Well, this is very restrained for Kes.
Maybe he's worried about the takedown from Wesley, and he's trying to, you know, keep it on the feet and keep it measured and use his size advantage.
Oh, good front push kick there as you said that. But immediately I said Wes stays calm. And you're right, I think for Kes Mamba, that caution is the fact that if he loses, he tends to be subbed.
And, you know, he's against, like you said, a submission opponent here who's going to look to take side control, using the cage to his advantage there and really pushing off of it to get a good position. Kes is like looking for that guillotine, but he might get Von Flute choked back here by Wes. See the shoulder pressure from his left shoulder?
Oh yes, the pressure's there, and Wesley's just ignoring that guillotine attempt to get what he wants. This is worrying for Kes because although he's trying for that guillotine attempt, he's allowing Wesley to do exactly what he's looking for.
Once you've passed the guard and you're in the side control, that guillotine is completely useless really, unless you're a specialist. And you can see that now with Wes, you know, taking the knee on belly.
I think that also shows Kes's naivety on the ground there.
Definitely, and he's looking for that Americana or Kimura there. You know, obviously now we're into the Pro MMA ranking, so there is ground and pound to the heads. You can punch, you can elbow, you can't obviously kick or knee to the head while they're on the ground.
But you can see what I mentioned about the cool clinical way that Wesley Johnson goes about his work. And I've seen most of his 7 fights, and this is the way the man operates.
He's very calculated, takes his time and wears on his opponent until the submission comes.
And as you saw with the guillotine, which he was totally unworried about, he's the same if you're trying to ground and pound him. All he's thinking is those arms are coming down is, which one am I going to grab?
You know, looking for that Americana again and then using it as a distraction to take the mount and look for a TKO ground and pound finish.
Wesley on top here, Kes Mamba trying to buck, but that's all he's trying to do, Luke. He's gonna have to be very careful here.
Repetitively looking for that Americana on the right side. Maybe he's just trying to set it up with some punches, make Kes worry about something else, and then take the submission.
That's my fear for Kes as well, which it's a good tactic. Because Kes always suits upright walls. He doesn't mind taking the kicks and punches. This is where he feels uncomfortable.
I mean, this position now with the full mount from Wesley, Kes really needs to try and bump his hips and shrimp like he is there, bump his hips and then bring himself underneath Wesley to get out. He's looking to come out the back door, which is an unorthodox escape. Look for a leg lock maybe.
Well, it does show that Kes has done his work on the ground.
He's looking for that straight ankle lock. He didn't really trap that leg effectively enough, which is why Wesley can manage to get out there. Leg locks are a very scary thing for you on the ground because you twist the wrong way, you can snap your knee, snap your ankle, and you know, be out for a very, very long time. So, you know, very, very good work there from Wesley.
And there again, a little left hand to the face, softening him up. And again, with these ground specialists, sometimes the punches are a distraction or a softening technique. He's not looking necessarily for the ground and pound, but for position. And
as you say that, Malcolm, he moves into the mount, very, very slick from Wesley. This is where, you know, Kes doesn't want to be, basically. This is the worst position you can be in, really, for Kes. He needs to try and get back to the feet or try and buck like he did before, come out the back door and work for one of those legs or to stand back up. Just holding on here, it's not going to do anything. The referee's not going to stop the fight when you've got your opponent in full mount.
That's right, and he'll be aware of Wesley's background as well. But again, he is trying to get that back, and you can hear the crowd response. They've seen him before here, Kes, and they know what an entertainer he is if he gets the opportunity.
You know, I'd like to see Wes get some posture and really land some big shots, but as soon as I say that, he goes for it, and you've got this leg lock barrage again from Kes.
This will be an upset. I'm telling you, if Kes gets it, it will be a real upset here.
There's some grimace on Wesley's face, but he's just looking to try and leg lock Kes back. You know, in that 50-50 position. They're both attacking the ankles, and Kes could have put himself in a bad position here.
And then we've got the last 10 seconds, Luke. I don't think this is going to come to fruition for either man here, having heard that.